guys, it's Alyssa and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a video that I am so excited about. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I stay healthy and what I eat, what exercises I do, all a bunch of stuff like that. You will get an inside on my regular daily health stuff, I guess. Before I start this video, I do want to say that I am by no means a professional at any of this. This is just what works best for me. So everyone is different between what you eat, how you exercise, and everything like that. So I'm just going to be sharing with you guys what works for me. So I have no prior experience in any of this. I have just recently, within the last couple months, been really into health and fitness. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just get into it. So to start off, one of the things that has helped me like tremendously is my Fitbit. I recently got this not even a month ago, less than a month ago. It has helped me so much to stay motivated. If you guys have trouble like just getting up and getting outside or getting to the gym, I totally recommend a Fitbit. It is so motivating and it's so much fun. So basically on here I do 10,000 steps a day minimum. Usually I go over that by about 1,000 or 2,000. Recently I've been doing at least 10,000. I definitely make it to that. If I don't make it to that by the end of the night, I will just walk around my house until I hit 10,000 steps. Also, it has a little vibrate in it, so every hour it vibrates at like say 150 and it'll tell you to get in 250 steps in that hour. So it reminds you to get up and do at least 250 steps an hour, which is awesome. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but on the app it tells you how many calories you've burned, how many stairs you've climbed, how long you've walked. There's just so much on the Fitbit app that is really motivating. So if you have trouble getting motivated, I completely recommend getting a Fitbit. So to correspond with that, some of the exercises that I like doing is just straight walking. I do enjoy going on bike rides. I feel like walking just burns a lot more calories for me personally, and I can go a lot longer walking rather than biking. So find somewhere near you, maybe like a nice park, or if there's like trails by you, which I have by me. If you just want to walk around your neighborhood, just walk a lot. Even if you don't have a Fitbit, there's so many apps that track your walks with GPS and how long you've went. There's so many apps. I know there's one called Map My Walk. It's by Under Armour, which is awesome too. Also, sometimes I do like to run on the treadmill if you guys have a lot more endurance than I do. I can't run for a long period of time, which is why I prefer to walk. But sometimes I do like do some running on the treadmill. I'll run, walk. And then I also try to do 50 crunches and 20 squats every day. I forget sometimes, but when I do remember, I do 50 crunches and 20 squats just to get a little bit of exercise in. Also, I have a set day and I do it in the morning to weigh myself. So every Thursday morning, I go and weigh myself. I like to do it in the morning just because you're empty, you don't have any food in you, no extra weight, and I feel like it's the most accurate in the morning, so I weigh myself every Thursday. So once I got into this whole healthy lifestyle thing, the most fun thing for me was the food. I think it's super fun and interesting to find different things that you're able to eat throughout the day. So one of the main things that has helped me is the app called MyFitnessPal. This is what the logo looks like. It's completely free. This isn't sponsored. I just genuinely love this app. So when you sign up for the app, you put in your weight, your height, your gender, all stuff like that, so that they can calculate how many carbs you should have, how many proteins you should have, and how many grams of fat you should have. So I have a certain amount of all that I stick within throughout the day. If at the end of the day I run out and I've already eaten all of my grams of what I could have, then I just don't eat anything else. So that's something that has helped me tremendously, is staying within my macros. It's just good to see a representation of what you should be having in the day. And not gonna lie, when I first signed up for that app in the beginning, within the first like week and a half, I was over on everything. So it took a lot of adjusting to get used to of what I should be eating, what I shouldn't, but it's really cool because you get to really see like, wow, I was eating that all the time. Like for instance, my favorite thing from Applebee's was their chicken fingers and french fries. That's my guilty pleasure, is chicken fingers and french fries. And I went onto the FitnessPal app and I went to just see how many calories it would be, and 3 chicken fingers, which aren't that big, like that big, 3 of them were 1,000 calories. Now I'm only allowed to have 1,200 calories a day, so there goes my whole day. So it's really good to visually see that, because now your mind knows how many calories that is and you're gonna want to stay away from it. So to tie all of this together, basically I log in every single thing that I eat into this app, and it works so amazing for me. So now I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that I will eat, just to give you guys some examples. So for breakfast, one of my favorite things to eat are these little yogurts. These are from Aldi's. These are Greek yogurts. They are 100 calories. I have blueberry and strawberry. These are my two favorite flavors, and they only have 9 grams of sugar, whereas the Chobani yogurts have like 15 grams of sugar. There's still sugar in them, but they work really well for me. I think they're delicious, and they're a really good breakfast for me, especially if you're someone that doesn't have time to sit down and cook something. They're super easy. You just grab them out of the fridge and you eat them for breakfast, and they're freaking delicious. So the one I have is by the brand Friendly Farms. I'm sure there's so many brands, but these are just the ones that I get, and I love them so much. Another one of my favorite foods to have for breakfast is eggs. Sometimes I will saute up some spinach and put some scrambled eggs with them. Sometimes I will just crack the eggs in the pan and make some fried eggs. And then I will take 2 pieces of toast. I really love this honey wheat toast that I have, and I will put the eggs straight on top of it and just eat it open-faced with the eggs laying on top. And another one of my favorite breakfasts is peanut butter toast. Also, when I get bread, I stay away from high fructose corn syrup. That's something that's really not good for you. Also, with the bread that I get, it is only 70 calories a slice, which is awesome for bread, and then adding the egg on top. I try to keep my breakfast within 200 calories just because personally I like to eat more during lunch and dinner. Breakfast is not my favorite at all. I really like dinner, so I tend to save more calories for that time. So depending on what I had for breakfast, for lunch sometimes I will have one of those yogurts that I showed you. I also really like to make chicken or tuna salad. They come in a can, but to mix those in, I use an avocado instead of mayo. It's just a healthier fat. To me, on a crunchy piece of toast, it tastes really similar, if not better, because avocado has a really good natural flavor to it. So instead of mayo, I use avocado to mix those. Also, another one of my favorite lunches is just simple grilled chicken with brown rice. You can put maybe like some salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic on the chicken, and it's so yummy. And I love rice, so I'll limit myself. I measure out the rice to how much I should have, and I type it in on my app, and I'm good to go. And dinner is really different for me every single day, so it depends on what I've had for breakfast and lunch. If I need more protein, I will have more protein for dinner. If I need more carbs, I'll have more carbs. And if you're like me, after dinner, one of my favorite things to do is have something else, like a snack. So some things that I have are, sometimes I have clementines. Sometimes I will have air popped popcorn. That's also one of my favorite snacks. If you guys watch my vlog channel, I talk about it all the time. I just have this air popper from Amazon, and I put in some popcorn kernels and I just pop it myself and put a little bit of sea salt, and it's delicious, and it's a really low calorie snack. Another one of my favorites is edamame. I freaking love edamame. I just stick it in the microwave from one of those frozen bags and put it in a bowl, and I'm good to go. It is freaking delicious. So there's so many options for snacks, and I'm a big veggie lover personally, so I could even just heat up some corn or some peas and I'll be happy. But obviously it's all personal preference of what you like to eat. But to sum it all up, that app helps me so much. I stay within my macros and I eat what I'm supposed to eat. I eat within my calories, and yeah, so it helps me a lot. So from when I've started this whole fitness healthy journey, I've lost 7 pounds so far, which is really exciting. I don't know if you guys could tell, but stepping on that scale and seeing that number go down is really motivating and satisfying, because you've been working so hard and it's paying off, you know? So don't do it every single day. Do not weigh yourself every single day, because the number is gonna fluctuate depending on what you're eating throughout the day, what time of the day you're weighing yourself. So I would say weigh yourself once a week. In the morning, right when you wake up. On the app, they have a progress section where I put a photo of myself every single week, and that way I can see my progress as I go along week by week, and I have pictures stored. I have what weight I was at the picture. So that is basically what I have been doing to stay healthy. If you guys have any other questions or I left out anything, please let me know in the comments below, because I know this video was kind of messy. And if you guys have any other suggestions for me or any other advice for like fitness related stuff, please let me know, because I'm still learning all of this. But that is gonna do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.